Hello, my name is Van Smith, Managing Partner here at Smith Strong, and today I'd like to talk to you about the probate process in Virginia. And a lot of folks call us after we've done their estate planning, will, or trust document, and they ask, can you support me now with my loved one's estate who died with a will, probate, or who died with no will? Yes, we can still help you through probate without a will. Or if they died with a trust, the trust and estate administration process. The biggest thing to tell you at the beginning is simply communicate to all of the would-be heirs. I will update you after I meet with the attorney. Of course, they're all eager to know what's next. And so as long as they know, look, there is a plan, I'm going to meet with the attorney and then I'll be in touch with next steps. I think you really should owe it to yourself to get advice, lay out the process of your unique situation with the assets and the estate documents they had in their possession at time of death, and then lay out to the heirs a very organized, linear path. So we're helping guide you, serving as your legal advisor, as an executor, that is the agent overseeing the probate process, or as a trustee, that is the manager of the trust administration process. And so buy yourself a little time. You don't have to meet with us within days or hours of their death. But I think it's good within the first 30 days to set a meeting. And so simply call us and lay out that appointment. So then as the heirs are calling you, you can say, yes, I have an in-person or a phone appointment or a Zoom with the attorneys of Smith Strong. And then we will serve as your legal advisor. Things that might help you while you're waiting for that meeting to occur. Number one, it'll be very helpful to have multiple copies, originals, of the certificate of death. Next, it will be very helpful to have the original of and a copy of the will or trust documents. Next, it will be very helpful to have the names, addresses, and contact information of all heirs to the extent you know them and know how to reach them. Next, it'll be important to note the statements they had in place at the time of their death. So, real estate, do we know where the deeds and titles are? Bank accounts, a statement as close as we can get to the date of death or month of death. Investment accounts, like brokerage accounts, stocks or bonds. Retirement accounts, like IRAs, 401ks, thrift saving plans, pensions. Life insurance. If they owned a rental property, the title or deed to that. If you can't find the deeds, don't worry, we can pull them from the court for you. But if you can begin gathering those core documents, it will assist us in making that first meeting even more meaningful, and we'll be able to hit the ground running even faster. Other unique assets like personal effects, make sure we get security around those. In other words, we want to make sure that if it's unknown to us if other people had keys, that we change the locks. We want to make sure there's security of the premises so someone can't just walk on and take what they think is theirs. So there's an orderly flow of even the personal effects and valuables in the home. And of course, we want to make sure firearms are secure. We want to make sure valuables are secure. And if there is a safe or a lockbox in the home, that we understand the combination or the key, or we need to hire a locksmith to access that item. And so you can begin to set those items in place by just getting yourself organized for that first meeting with us. Depending on if you have a will or a trust, the next steps will vary in length. So the quickest we'll be able to probate a will in Virginia is a year, because we must wait for the creditors and taxes to be paid and the creditors paid in order to then distribute to the heirs. We can move quicker, oftentimes, much quicker, with a trust. And so we offer a workshop every week in this office about estate planning, what it means for your family, and the impact of a will versus trust and different types of trusts. So if that motivates you, we find our most convicted, our most excited to plan estate planning clients are the people who just went through the estate administration or probate process of a loved one. And so oftentimes we'll get that straight and then we'll say, please attend our estate planning workshop for free, and then have a free consultation to make sure your family is cared for. And oftentimes, having lived through the probate or estate experience, they'll say, I know exactly what I want to do and what I want to avoid. And so we can partner with you and make that happen as well. I hope you feel that we're a comprehensive law firm that can support you, whether you're facing probate of a will, trust administration, or you have other needs. For instance, if they died with a property and now we need to divide the property, buying out some heirs and then other heirs keeping that property. We've seen it all, and we can help you. Allow the 35 people that come to work here every day at Smith Strong to support you with your probate or estate administration needs anywhere in Virginia. We look forward to helping you. Thank you.